What's in your art box? I use The Color Collector. This is a really good book, and I'll explain more about it once we get into it. What I made was a mosaic out of eggshells. I used cardboard box from the markers. I used black paint. I used white eggshells and brown eggshells, Elmer glue, regular markers. I also created one out of the magazine and the Christmas card that we had. What went well was creating a design with the eggshell. That was really easy. It was in my brain. Boom, popped it out because I had that brown eggshell. Cutting out the pictures and crumbling the eggshells were easy. But what I learned is when you're using eggshells, it's better to use them raw. Then you can rinse it out because that membrane washes right out versus boiling them. It's harder to pull the membrane out. And I would use tear art to create a mosaic. Potential projects. You can discuss how the character felt, notice how the characters are changing, talk about their emotional learning, talk about why you had the great black and white illustrations and the addition of color. Endless possibilities of recycling or repurposing recycled material for this project. Your imagination can extend through various subjects. Main idea, boom, create a picture over it. Inferencing, create a mosaic, have the children try to infer what the other kids did with their pictures. Even a reference point of history. Use those different pictures to try to understand or create that point of history that the kids can learn about. What I would do differently. Well, on the far left, you see my eggshell. I would not use eggshells. Oh my gosh. The how-to video made it look easy, but it was very, very tedious and I thought I was going to lose my mind. Gather your materials like magazines and wrappers. This is what I used with the magazine. As you can tell, we had a lot of history and I had to find the Christmas cards, and that's where I threw the Christmas cards in. Make a rough sketch of what you want. Don't just go, ooh, I've got an idea. Put it down on paper. Once you have that sketch, put a thin layer of Elmer's glue in sections, not all over it because it dries too quickly, and work from left to right. If you're using eggshells, use a permanent marker. Now you can coat it with Elmer's glue, or you could coat it with Hodge Podge, but I would give yourself 2 days to do this for the dry factor. Here is the how to create an eggshell mosaic video and the color collector. Thank you for watching my short little video. Have a great day.